Where to, miss? You need a map? It's confusing around here.
I can't wait to see my dad. I haven't been to his Jazz Pepper Club in ages. Plus, it's Mardi Gras time. Oh, it's good to be back in New Orleans.
Here we are, Chestnut Street, home of the world-famous Jazz Pepper Club. Much appreciated. Careful out there, miss. Some funny things have been happening. It's a slow night. I'll hang around just in case.
Yeah, I know the owner. Samuel. He treats me right. Not everyone does. But he doesn't let me drink as much as I want. Says it's bad for me. Yeah, I was going back for a nightcap or two, but I don't feel so good. My poor head. Oh, you don't have anything I can take, do you? For me? Oh, thanks. Much better. Oh, now I need to get home while I can still walk a straight line. Here, this is my spare key to the club for, emergencies.
I grew up without a mom. It was hard losing her so young. Hard on my dad, too. We were crushed, but we weren't alone. My Aunt Adele was always there for us.
It hits you like a freight train. All you do is flinch. Everything's stopped up with pain. You can't move an inch. You're caught in a frozen embrace. I shall do my part. Just take a look at my loving face. Let me move your heart.
What's going on here? You, what happened here? So you just found them this way? Okay, you're free to go, but I'll need you to stay in town.
The stage area is closed. Please move to the right.
1, 2, 3.
Sorry, but I can't let you in. The undead are roaming the city. Show me the protection amulet, so I know you're not one of them. The shop next door. Those old doors can be tricky to open. Give 'em a shake. Left, left, right, left, right. That should do it.
Check. 1, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, hey.
My cigar! Oh, nearly started a fire. Huh? Who that? Oh, goodness, Cher. I must have nodded off. I'm Ted Lafayette, but everyone calls me Curly. You need something repaired? Saccolay. This case belonged to Frankie Tuxedo Bolden himself. One of the world's greatest sax players. He was with the Dixie Peppers, you know. My favorite band. Why, I even have their first LP. Frankie died too young and was replaced by Samuel Sterling. Frankie was one of a kind. I'd sell my soul to hear him play just once more. I've been on vacation for 2 weeks. My assistant must have taken that order. The serial number is SA001DP. I'll check my records to see who brought it in. Mind grabbing my record book from the drawers over there? I'll just rest a bit. Mon Dieu, not again! Look through that mess. Something might help you. Oh, good. You found the repair code. Let me get that name. Here, I've marked the page. My shop, my beautiful instruments, such loss. I must call the firemen.
They didn't play in the fancy New Orleans clubs, but they sure could raise the heat. Benny Brass Peterson played trumpet like he was possessed, and his music possessed everyone. They say Eddie Jr. Edwards kept the beat of his bass with his heart, not his hands. Tom Moolah Brown danced over the piano keys fast as lightning and more powerful than thunder. Frankie Tuxedo Bolden was on sax. His solos were a life lesson. When Adele Goldie Sterling sang, it was like electricity crackling in the air. Together, they were the Dixie Peppers, a band dreaming of the big time. They had their own sound, and in New Orleans, that meant fame and fortune. But in the beginning, the street was their stage. They played for anyone walking by. The Dixie Peppers didn't care. Just playing music was magical for them. But magic didn't pay the bills, and rich music lovers don't gather in the streets. They needed a break, and soon, or their instruments would find their way to the pawn shop.
Date, August 1946. Samuel Sterling, personal notes. It appears someone brought Frankie back. But who? And why? Whatever the reason, he's targeting the old band members, one by one.
This is your own fault for meddling.
Come on, get in. That was close. That was the killer from the news. If I were you, I'd pack my stuff and get out of here.
Yes? What do you need? Ah, you have a protection amulet. Where did you find it? Come on, let's talk inside. Welcome to the House of the Moon. My name is Lucy Robertson. You can call me Luna. How can I help you? It looks like some sort of protection amulet. You could find out more about it here, for a small fee, of course. Why, that's very unfortunate. Perhaps we can come to a different agreement. A little favor could work, in lieu of payment. I'm looking for hardwood ashes for one of my potions. Could you find some for me? The tragedy next door would be a good place to look for some, but it would not be very neighborly of me to profit from that misfortune.
Thank you for offering to help. Perhaps together we can get my shop working again one day.
Thank you. Yes, this will do. You can look around the shop and find the information you seek. I have a book of charms, trinkets, and amulets on the table, and additional info can be found somewhere in the shop.
The amulet of resurrection can raise the dead from the grave. Fortunately, the amulet of vigor can protect the living from these monstrosities.
I hope you found what you're looking for. I couldn't help noticing that old book you carry. Mind if I take a look at it? I just love old books. One can learn a lot from them. Sadly, this one is destroyed beyond repair. However, I have just a thing for it. A solution of my own invention will restore the book. Here, take it.
Mark your calendar now for the 18th. It's time for me to show them I've returned. It's time for me to show them what I can do. It's all about time, which was stolen from me. Yes, Frankie, but now you have a chance to set things right. Shed some light on your mystery, in front of everyone. I'm not interested in what's right. All I want is vengeance. My heart burns for it. No, Frankie. This isn't what I brought you back for. You need to end this. Before it's too late, please. STOP. Sorry, my roadmap doesn't show any stop signs. There's no changing your mind, is there? Just what are your plans? I'll give them the show of their lives. I'll play them a tune they'll never forget. Don't, Frankie. It's not right. You don't have a pass anyway. Thank goodness.
You escaped twice, but there won't be a third time. It's 8:45, and I'm due to play the mayor his last song. I'll be back for you.
All right, enjoy the parade.
No! I won't make it! I must save myself!
This is an invitation-only kind of place. I don't see yours, sweetie.
Stop right there. Who are you? Could it really be you? Oh, honey, I'm so sorry. You've grown up so much. Oh, the last time I saw you, you were just a little girl. What brings you here, my dear? Yes, I heard what happened to poor Sam. I'd like to help him. They say he returned, that he's somehow back from the dead? Frankie has returned, and he's picking us off one by one. There is no doubt. I'm the last of the Dixie Peppers, and that's why I bought this gun. Just let him come. He made quite a mess of Mardi Gras. I wanted to find out more, but my TV's busted. At least my radio still works. I have to start my show. These days, it's the only thing keeping me sane.
Moonlight shines on your white suit, sunlight on my raven hair. Our love a forbidden fruit, honey, ain't we quite the pair? just like the sun and moon, racing, chasing across the sky. I am midnight, you are noon, worlds apart, yet still we try.
It was a long time ago. He was a very different man back then, and I was a very different woman. At one point, Frankie changed. I don't like talking about it. Take this slide. It'll tell you the story better than I can.
Not before long, the band's hard work and dedication started to pay off. Their first true gig was at a small French Quarter club, a great success. Pretty soon, the Dixie Peppers ruled the club scene and released their first record. But that's not where the money was in those days. They needed a permanent gig. Impressed by Frankie's solos, the speakeasy owner hired them as the host band at his bar. They finally had the success and the wealth they had dreamed of for years. But it was not meant to last. Their performances were incredibly popular, and their fame quickly rose. But almost straight away, money brought tension between the band members. When they were struggling, the band were close and shared earnings equally. But Frankie now felt that he was the sole reason for the band's success. He started stealing the spotlight and soon demanded a larger cut of the money. The others were appalled at this, and his budding romance with Adele was in danger. A dark time was coming for the Dixie Peppers.
where the latest attack of the mysterious killer occurred. The prime target seems to have been Tom Brown, our mayor. But numerous visitors are reported to have been paralyzed as well. This is Jenny Sue, reporting live from the Mardi Gras Festival.
Oh my. The detective I hired to investigate was at the Mardi Gras Festival too. You've got to find him. He might know something. Here's a picture of him. Now, you better catch a cab. Remember to dial 824. Hurry!
Norman's Taxi Service, how can we help you? One moment, please. Your taxi will be there in 3 minutes.
Nice to see you again. Where to?
This is Detective Hutchinson investigating a case involving a saxophonist. Step forward to the map and observe. Since I dismissed the silly notion of a dead man coming back to life, my only remaining suspect is Benny. Here are the conclusions I made during my surveillance of him. July 9th, I followed the suspect from the car repair shop to the instrument workshop. Then he got a haircut at the barber shop and picked up some medicine at the local pharmacy. After having lunch at a local cafe, he walked to the library where he spent the rest of the afternoon. July 10th, the suspect got up early for fresh produce at the market before buying a new pair of shoes. In the afternoon, he had a long appointment at his lawyer's office and then spent the evening at the Jazz Pepper Club. July 11th, another ordinary day. The suspect got a tux fitted at the tailor's and then hung out at the local pub. July 13th, the suspect went to the cinema, but there was nothing playing, so he saw a play at the theater instead. July 14th, the suspect went to the dentist and then stopped by a warehouse to pick up some instruments he had stored there.